Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a trading community update and a kind of warning for any of you guys watching that this could apply to. So I was just scrolling through backpack.tf and I saw a price suggestion made by Spotlight. A few of you probably remember him from my video where I was very annoyed about losing value, but I think we're all past that now. I think me and everyone that was involved are cool, but regardless, I saw this price suggestion for a Scorching Flames Tough Stuff Muffs. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Tough Stuff Muffs is of course an all-class hat, extremely high tier, with Sunbeams being priced a month ago, also by Spotlight, at 700 keys. So, of course, Scorching Flames and Burning Flames are both higher than Sunbeams, so the chances are a Burning or Scorching Tough Stuff Muffs will be well worth over maybe 900, maybe 1,000 plus, depending on the buyer, but definitely a lot more than its current worth. So, essentially, the price suggestion for this Scorching Flames Tough Stuff Muffs is 260 keys, which is ridiculously low. Now, it's not Spotlight's fault. Like, I'm not calling Spotlight out. Spotlight was just made this suggestion just to get it out there that someone's been sharked. So, if anything, I'm thanking Spotlight for alerting me about this and sort of putting it out there in the open so everyone can see it. But essentially, so a Scorching Flames Tough Stuff Muffs was unboxed, and this is a very high tier hat. And I'm assuming the unboxer didn't have a huge amount of knowledge about the pricing for it. It was sold, as I mentioned, for 260 keys, which in comparison to every other Muffs price is just ridiculous. It's sold for a Morning Glory Frickin' Sweet Ninja Hood, which is 140 keys, a Kilowatt Wetworks, which is 20 keys, a Stormy Storm Soldered Sensei, which is 40, and a Purple Energy Bot Dogger, which is unpriced, but it seems to be selling for about 60 to 70 roughly. Maybe that might be a bit generous, but regardless, that's still about 260 keys in total. Now, the bad thing here is, of course, I'm sure the person at the time when they accepted the trade was really happy with it. However, it's quite sad to think that this person had no knowledge of the pricing or what the hat was or the desirability, the rarity, the effect tier, anything like that, and ended up trading it for multiple lower tier unusual. So this is the real kick in the teeth. This is the bit that really made me upset and quite not necessarily angry, but I really just felt disgusted by this. So the person in the trade window, so a quick credit to AE who actually provided this guy on the backpack.tf suggestion. This is a chat log he had with the unboxer, and he's been told that his muffs is valued at about 80 keys, and he got 4 unusuals, and he thinks that the trade is good because he received 4 hats as opposed to his 1. Like, that is so upsetting to hear that he's lost potentially thousands of dollars because of this shark manipulating him to believe that his hat's worth 80 keys and 4 hats are better than his 1 hat. It's, for example, me unboxing a Burning Team captain and having not a huge idea of the pricing, but accepting a Nuts and Bolts Coupe Disaster, a Orbiting Planets Magnificent Mongolian, and a Steaming Lord Coxswain's Pith Helm, and accepting it and being really happy with it because it's 3 hats as opposed to 1. And it's so upsetting to think that people are still sharking and people are still falling for sharks. So I'm going to be going out of my way now to try and prevent this from happening. So if any of you guys do ever unbox a God Tier Unusual or ever need help pricing something that you feel like you might be getting ripped off on, do let me know in the comments and I will 100% reply. Be patient and wait for a good offer, or just wait for me to reply giving my opinions on it, because it really hurts me to see stuff like this happening in the community. If you do need help and you've just unboxed a God Tier Unusual and you feel like you're going to get ripped off or anything, if you just want help pricing it, then do let me know in the comments that you've added me on Steam and we can just talk and I can consistently give you my opinions on trades. And I guess some people may argue that it wasn't a shark and the dude just traded for what he thought the hat was worth, but in reality I guess it is a shark. If Sunbeams is priced at 700 and generally Scorching is a higher tier effect, then if it's not a shark it's just an extremely bad trade and definitely morally wrong, I guess, because the person who bought the muffs actually, I believe, intended on reselling it for about 1,500, so he's bought it for 260 and wants to resell it for much more. So if he's reselling it for nearly 8 times as much as he bought it for, I think we can all agree that he definitely bought it with the intention of making a lot of profit on it. And the sad reality is he's most likely going to be able to sell it. He's probably going to find someone that doesn't care that it's sharked and will give him a good price for it, and that's so depressing, I guess. It's so upsetting to think that people out there have no morals and have no sort of internal feelings when they know full and well that they're doing this, and they know full and well that this is wrong and how much the hat is actually worth. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up because just be careful out there when you're trading. Do be patient when trading. Make sure you don't take a deal just because it's the first offer you've had in a while. Wait for an offer that you think is good. Use backpack.tf, make sure the hat's in price, etc, etc. Just please do be careful, guys. I'm going to release a trading tips video very soon where I just go over some tips that I believe will help you guys make some profit in unusual trading. And that's just about it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on this topic down below, because when I initially heard about this and saw the screenshot of the chat log as well, that's when it really hit me. Like, I felt so bad and angry at the same time. So yeah, that's just about it, guys. Thanks for watching and peace.